Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for tuning in. This is Six Fig Stock Trader here on YouTube, and we are only on YouTube right now. We are looking at Nervous Network, CKB on the 1 hour chart. It's 4:28, 9:05 a.m. Central Time. Let's go. Last time we left off, I said watch for movement around this time, April 26th. And what did I say? 9 p.m. Central Time. Look what happened. I hope you guys made some money. But we are still stuck in a different, longer downtrending channel as we know it. So this is kind of a puzzle that we have to figure out from now. We're in logarithmic mode, and let's go ahead and just draw a trend line through here. Now it seems that we are following this trend line downwards, and one of two things are going to probably happen. Either we're going to break out of this trend completely, or this widening megaphone, or we are going to squeeze into this triangle here, and we are going to pop. So my expectations for CKB potentially are that we may, in fact, see this retrace back down to the sub 2 cents. I know that's something that you guys do not want to hear, and it pains me to even say that. But you can definitely see how this thing has retraced, come back up and bounced off the 61.8. We are going to break out of this channel here soon. I would like to see that happen, but I think we are going to be on our way back down to this 88-cent line, and I think we might just bounce a couple more times. I think May 12th, folks. May 12th or around May 12th at, let's just say, 3 p.m. Central Time. We're calling this out 2 weeks in advance. This may be CKB's ticket for the next leg up. I sure hope it is. But right now, I'm just not seeing any significant support here. I would have liked to see some sort of ascending triangle come up and form here if we were going to have some serious support. Instead, what's going on right now is we have a bearish dogleg and we have a wedge pattern forming. Let's look at this thing on like a 5-minute chart. You can definitely see this. Look at this. So this thing's squeezing hard right now, and I would anticipate sometime within the next couple hours this could possibly drop off. And so what we need to do is we need to wait, and if this starts dropping, it may be a good time to reconsider your position or wait to add until we maybe hit around this sub 2 cent level. Maybe even want to wait for a bounce. But this is just pure speculation and not trading advice at all. This is just my honest opinion on what I'm seeing with the trends currently. So I am looking forward with CKB though, and I'm trying to figure out what some potentials might be in the near future. So let's just randomly set a date. You know, you hear about this bull market maybe slowing down this fall. Let's just put this date, let's just make this date August 1st. So we've got that set up. And look at this. So by August 1st, you know, in logarithmic mode, pending we stay trading within this widening megaphone, CKB has every bit of potential to get up to around the $1.21 range. And it has every bit of potential to land at the 6 cent range or lower. This is pending that we stay trading within this megaphone. What a wide variance. And we will never really know at this time, what the future holds for us in the fall. Too many variants right now. But we can definitely see, on this 12-hour chart, Fibonacci time zone rips right through this high here. So I do think we may, May 3rd, maybe the next pivot point or time to buy in, somewhere around there. I plan on loading the bags. I ended up selling my entire position once we came up here at about 26.026s. I think I bought in at 0.0225 the last time, so I made some more profit, and I'm planning on reloading at this sub 2 cent line because I think it's going to be the last opportunity, within the next week here. There we have it. Let's try to figure out maybe some Fibonacci extensions on this. Let's go ahead and rip it up. Bear with me 1 second, folks. So we're going to place one right here, and we're going to drop this down. Okay, I like that. Right about there. So we can definitely see some price points here that could indicate what we're trading at in the future. Obviously, things that stick out, this 200% line, this golden ratio line, the 161.8. Oh, excuse me. Wow, that came out of nowhere. I do apologize for that yawn. But, by July 30th, hey, if CKB can at least come up to 4.5 cents to 8.5 cents, I think I'll be happy with that, and I'll take anything above that. But we obviously need to wait and figure out where this is going before we can start price speculating. But for now, hold your horses on CKB. I don't think, uh, the great pop is about to happen just quite yet. And that really does pain me to say this, but I think we may come back down here. I can already see Elliott wave forming potentially. I mean, we might see something like this happen on the way down. I'm hoping this marks a new pivot point or something like that, and I hope we come back up and bounce kind of right within this channel. This would be great to see CKB just start ripping from here and come up out of this channel. We don't know what May 12th is going to hold quite yet. We'll see if we squeeze down into this triangle, which I suspect we just might bounce around in there, and it might squeeze. So if you guys liked this TA, feel free to smash that like button again. It gives me all the motivation in the world to make these videos. I don't necessarily need to make them. I enjoy making them and interacting with all of you. Let me know in the comments below what you think CKB is going to end up at as a high by August 1st. Let's go ahead and see what people's opinions are. There are no right or wrong answers. Obviously, if you say $10, we are going to call you out on that or not. But like I was saying, $1, I know people are saying I'm crazy, but let's do the math quick on that. So currently right now at 2.5 cents, we're at a 650 million market cap, which is very tiny, especially in the crypto world. Now, if we 40x that, so 40 times 2.5 is 100. So if we 40x that, my math is getting shoddy here, 650 million times 40, we're looking at a $26 billion market cap. Not too shabby. I mean, especially if another couple $1 trillion pour into the crypto market by fall. Even half of that, so a $13 billion market cap would get us up to 50 cents, which would be life-changing for all of us buying at the 2 cent level. So, have that again. We got the 13 billion. Cut that in half. What's that? 6.5 billion. That would land us at 25 cents. Still, what a awesome and totally achievable market cap by fall. My opinion, only it's not trading advice. I've run this out too long, folks. We'll check in either later today or tomorrow, and we'll see what happens here. Like I said, I do have a hunch that this wedge may fail us, and we may head back downwards for a few days. I don't really think it's too much to be worried about at this point, but we could get a pop. You never know. All right, I'm out. I'm yawning.